Hello everyone. Today I will talk about recent wars between countries. A war happens when two or more countries fight using armies, weapons, planes, or missiles. Most of the wars start because of these major reasons. This will happen in daily in our society, and this is the common things for us, but it is in national wide. It is the big issue and major effects. One is land dispute, and the second one power and control, and third one religion or politics, and fourth one terror attacks, and fifth one security and border problems, sharing of borders with other countries. Recent wars were started since or after pandemic COVID-19. So I will explain one by one major to lower effects. So the first one, Russia versus Ukraine war. This is one of the biggest war in recent times. The countries involved Russia and Ukraine, and it started 24th February 2022, and it will be still going on. So the main reason is Russia did not want Ukraine to join NATO and the European group. Russia also wanted control over Ukraine land. So you had NATO and the European group. We have to discuss on these two major points. Firstly, what is NATO? NATO means North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It's formed in 1949. It's mainly about military alliance. Main countries USA, UK, France, Germany, and etc. And in which main rule is if one member is attacked, remaining all members will help them. NATO was originally created to stop Soviet Union expansion also. Next to European group typically refers to the European Union, which is a political and economic union. Primary goal is economic and political integration, and in which the membership of 27 European countries. And here one more important point is Ukraine was one of the 15 republics of the Soviet Union, USSR. It stands for Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. So USSR existed from 1922 to 1991. In 1991, Soviet Union collapsed. Ukraine became an independent country. After 1991, Ukraine is no longer controlled by Russia. And after that, Ukraine officially wants to join NATO. 2008, NATO said Ukraine can become a member in future. 2014, Russia took Crimea from Ukraine. 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine. After 2022 war, Ukraine strongly pushed to join NATO. So here the main point is, why is Russia against this? Russia says NATO is moving closer to Russian border. Ukraine joining NATO is a security threat to Russia. Russia does not want NATO military bases near its border. This NATO issue is one of the major reasons for the 2022 war. Then what happened? Russia attacked Ukraine with tanks, missiles and soldiers. Ukraine fought back with help from NATO countries like the USA and Europe. In this war, huge losses. More than 5 lakh soldiers and civilians killed or injured. Millions of people left their homes, cities destroyed. So the no final peace yet. The war will be still continuing. And the second, Israel versus Palestine, about Gaza war. This war has been happening again and again. Countries involved Israel and Palestine, group Hamas in Gaza. Latest major war, October 2022, and still it's continuing present. So the main reason is land dispute and religious conflict. Hamas attacked Israel first. Israel replied with heavy bombing in Gaza. So the losses, 10,000s of civilians killed, mostly in Gaza, many women and children dead, cities and hospitals destroyed. Fighting still continue, no permanent peace at all. The third one, India versus Pakistan conflict. Countries involved India and Pakistan itself. Major wars, 1947 Kashmir Wars, 1965 Jammu and Kashmir, 1971 Bangladesh War, 1999 Kargil War. So the reason, the main problem is Kashmir. Both countries claim it as their own. So the recent situation after 1999, no full war happened, but there are terror attacks, border firing, airstrikes, 2019 Balakot. Losses, thousands of soldiers and civilians dead over the years, heavy money spent on weapons. So why not the big war? Now, both India and Pakistan have nuclear weapons, so full war can destroy both countries. And fourth one, Armenia and Azerbaijan. Countries involved Armenia and Azerbaijan. Major fighting 2020 and 2023. The reason, fight over land called Nagorno-Karabakh. And the losses around 7,000 plus soldiers killed, many civilians displaced. And the result from this war, Azerbaijan took control of the disputed land. Armenian people left the area. And next fifth one, Sudan Civil War. Country involved Sudan itself started April 2023. The reason behind of is fight for power between two army groups. Between two military factions, the Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF) and the Parliamentary Rapid Support Forces (RSF). Following the collapse of negotiation or integrate their forces, the conflict centers on control over state resources, which the losses 10,000 are killed, more than 10 million people displaced, hunger and disease spreading. And the result was war still going on, people are suffering badly. And the sixth one, Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Pakistan versus Afghanistan tension. Countries involved Pakistan and Afghanistan. Recent clashes 2024-2026. Main reasons: border problems and terrorist group hiding near borders. So the losses: soldiers and civilians killed, villages damaged. So the final result: no peace yet, situation remains tense. And the final ongoing war, Israel versus Iran. This conflict did not start in 2026. It actually started many years back. Actually, I did video on it. After the 1979 Islamic Revolution in Iran, Iran stopped recognizing Israel as a country. Since then, Iran supports groups that are against Israel. Israel considers Iran a major threat. For many years, they were fighting indirectly. This is called a proxy conflict. They were not attacking each other directly. Instead, cyber attacks, secret operation, airstrikes in Syria, support to enemy groups. So here big turning points 2014-2020. So here Israel started attacking Iranian targets in Syria. Iran increased support to anti-Israel groups. 2020, a top Iranian military commander was killed in a US strike. This increased tension in the region. So the major escalation in recent years, Iran increased its missile and drone power. Israel said Iran's nuclear program is a danger. Both countries started more direct attacks. Missiles, drones and airstrikes increased. The situation became very serious. And why it became more dangerous? There are three main reasons. Nuclear fear. Israel fears Iran may develop nuclear weapons. And regional power. Second is regional power. Both want strong control in Middle East. And the third one, alliances. USA supports Israel. Iran has regional allies. Because of this, small attacks can become big war. Current situation is airstrikes happening, missile attacks happening, Middle East tension is high, many countries are worried, world leaders are calling for peace talk. So this is the situation in global countries. So why these wars are dangerous? Innocent people die, children lose education, countries become poor, hatred increases, nuclear war risk increases. So the final conclusion, in my opinion, most modern wars do not end properly. They continue for many years. The biggest reason are land, power, religion, politics. Peace talks and understanding are the only solution for this. And thank you. I hope this video is helpful for you and you get some knowledge from what's happening this today's generation in global countries. So I hope you guys good, and I pray for every countries being safe and in safe hands, mainly in leaders. So thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and like and share to everyone. Thank you.